Okay, so we have a dog on the other side of the street. You can see Mochi. She's tail between her legs. She's a very fearful dog. Okay, see that? Yeah. Yeah. That's Stevie, good boy. Yeah. But she had great temperament. She's not extremely reactive. She's being really fearful. Go sniff, Stevie. She does not whine or lunging or do anything of like that. She just wants to flight. She have high flight drive. Okay, just a fly risk. Now her tail's out. She's doing much better today. Like much better. Good girl. And back to the explore on its own, right? The dog won't, because there's no reason for dog to push their own limits. So they're never able to grow out of it, to out of their comfort zone. And yes, there are times say, hey, I have a dog for 4 or 5 years. My dog used to scare my husband and she stopped scaring my husband. Yes, that's just part of desensitization. But with the outside world, now you see she's a little freaked out. I have a leash on her because she cannot fly. Stevie, come back. Too far, Stevie, come. Stevie, come. Good boy. Too far, good job. Okay, not playtime. Now they try to play. Not playtime. Good boy. That's a good job. Well, so she won't explore to push their own limits. We all know, like, if you want to be stronger, say grow some muscles, you're gonna do weight training, right? Are you holding 2 pounds every single day will improve your muscle definition or anything? No, right? You increase it. You do 2 pounds today, 10 pounds tomorrow. Next time you do 30 pounds, and you kept increasing that weight to challenge yourself to the limit, right? Good girl. That's a good girl. So I'm just doing a little. Oh, my dog just rolling in the grass. Yes, girl. I'm just basically doing a little leash pressure. She tried to play with Stevie. That's good. So same with the dog. Why they have to push themselves? They don't. There's no reason for them to push themselves. They can constantly be afraid. And the biggest mistake people make is like, I'm gonna give my dog free food. Okay, my dog's very scared. They still get to eat. They get to eat only when they're comfortable, right? I'm gonna give my dog petting. She's afraid. I'm gonna encourage that because I'm gonna pet her, soft talk to her, right? And when she's uncomfortable, we say, oh, let's quit this because you're uncomfortable, and we don't have to push your limits. And so that's, if you look at that, is that, you know, no, she's a little frustrated because Stevie has freedom. She doesn't, okay? No, you're not leaving. She's learning the leash pressure. Okay, Stevie, come. Good boy. Don't run that far. Good boy. Good job. Oh, now you want to play. That's good. Okay, you can play. You can go sniff. Yeah, you can play. Yeah. Got distracted, sorry. So they won't push their limits, right? And so it's really up to human to help them push their limits. And a lot of dog owners have fearful dog. They sometimes consciously, sometimes unconsciously doing the things that counterproductive to help their dog to be more confident and help them to grow out their shell, right? One biggest mistake, again, they believe the dog can grow out of it. I have so many clients have dog for years and only end up have a bad records. That's when they realize the dog not gonna grow out of it. Okay, good girl, very smart girl. Or they're people just coping with it forever, right? Their dog just they don't go out anymore. Their dog only in the backyard because their dog's pretty aggressive. And they lost their own life, right? They have their life scheduled around their dogs. Unfortunately, not everybody can do that, right? And second is that people do things counterproductive, right? From the good girl, yes, girl. Okay, let's move a little bit. Good tail, that's a good tail. The other problem is you do things counterproductive from helping your dog, right? Your dog only do things when they choose to be comfortable doing. You never push their limits, right? And that's one of the biggest mistake, I would say. Most of my clients start with no more free lunch, no more free dinner, right? Food only be given when you earn it. Food will be given when you feel uncomfortable to encourage you to feel better about it, right? Because if I put leaf food there, my dog only gonna eat when my dog feel comfortable. My dog not gonna push their own limits to eat when they're uncomfortable, because they know when they feel comfortable, food will be there. They will not be starved, right? Stevie, come on. Good boy. Good job. Yeah. Stevie has not yet tried to play with Mochi, so I know Mochi's not really ready to play with him, even though she tried to like do the play gestures. So that's, what do you see? A squirrel? Yeah, do you see squirrel? So that's that. And the other thing is, because Mochi just here for boarding, really about walks, okay? Following. If you let your dog do the walk pace, they are at the front, they sniff a lot, they choose to fly, you let them be, they will never learn how to deal with the world, because they just, again, you let them to choose. They will always choose the one that easier out for them until they don't grow out of it. Back to the weight training, back to the gym, right? I go to gym, I was like yelling and screaming during the last couple rounds. But my trainer tell me, well, you can do this, have to do it 2 more, 3 more, 5 more, right? And we're pushing our limits and we're screaming and we're doing it. But our dog, if our dog screams, we're like, oh my gosh, my baby cannot do this, too much for her, right? Good shake. And then we just give in. Is that true? Sometimes think about it, right? You give in to your dog, so your dog never grow out of it. Then you're asking me, why my dog still like this after so many months? I give her all the love, or give him all the love, why it's not working? Okay, because you might spend a lot of time. I have a client spend a lot of time with their dog, but not quality time. Anyhow, just a long video. This is our shy girl, Mochi. She's a sweet, sweet girl. She's loved to be pet, very submissive, great in the crate. That's an awesome family, whatever they did, the great in the crate, that's awesome work. I don't take in non-training clients' dog for boarding, especially if they're not crate trained, okay? Okay, she's pulling the leash. I'm gonna little talk, good girl, because she's scared. There's a car coming, that's it, she's scared. Good girl, she's back. Okay, that's just some little things you can do at home. Little talk, yes girl. Yes girl, little talk. I do use a prong collar on her. Give her better help with confidence building. Good girl. She came in with a harness, and I have video about the harnesses. That harness have potential deform dog's physical body, okay? And also harness never really teach dog how to walk. Do not give the handler, the people, a good mechanical advantage on how to walk your dog better and stop pulling. Okay, good girl, let's go. So she's like pulling her head, little tug. Good girl. And keep walking. All right, little tug. Good girl. Oh, that's the reactive dog in my yard. Okay, Stevie. Stevie. Good boy. Good boy. Stevie here. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Good job. Stevie, sit. Okay. Mochi, that's okay. It's a dog. Good girl. Good girl. Good boy. Good girl. Mochi, you did great. Okay, go sit. Okay. So yeah. Good girl. Okay, let me get the leash off you. Good girl. Stevie, come on. Anyhow, so that was a dog very reactive in my complex, and they actually got the dog similar time when I got Stevie, and apparently they never get the training that potentially they needed to help with the dog. So yeah, anyhow. So yeah, just quick updates on Mochi, little shy pup. But again, sweet temperament. This is a great family dog. Once she opened up, wants to out of her shell, she can be a great dog. Anyhow, talk to you guys soon. Bye.